Now, it was International Stress Awareness Week recently, and of course, managing stress in our lives and looking after our mental health is of paramount importance. So with that in mind, I popped in to meet the York family who head up Warren York Hypnotherapy and Relax Kids Belfast for some tips and guidance on helping us young and old to feel well.
These tools aren't just for today or tomorrow, they are 100% lifelong tools, so the more that you use them, then it's easier to recall them. As you breathe in and you're expanding the ball, I want you to try and expand your diaphragm, try and expand your tummy. Breathing in, expand, and release, blowing out gently through your mouth as you do that. Very good.
Health and well-being is something this husband and wife team have taken to heart. Joining forces here in East Belfast, they help the wider community improve and maintain good mental health. Sinead works with children, providing tools and strategies to cope with worries and stresses.
Whenever you are worried or anxious or nervous, whether it's about doing the transfer test or starting a new school, or there's issues going on with friendships or bullying, or lacking in confidence, so it is just these little tools that kind of live inside them, and that they can pull them out whenever they are feeling those big feelings.
And of course, breathing exercises work for children and adults too.
We're bombarded with social media and stimulus all day, every day. So it's really good to have your own techniques so that you're sort of able to regulate your own nervous system and your own mind and body's stress hormones. And it's ways to talk to ourselves and breathe in a certain way to regulate our own nervous system. So it's very empowering. I'm a hypnotherapist, so when I work with people, it's one-to-one, and we talk through some issues that they might be having in day-to-day life, stresses, anxieties, fears, worries. So 10% of our brains are conscious, and about 90% is subconscious, right down to your heartbeat, your breathing, your immune system, and hypnotherapy is a way to guide those systems into a more relaxed state, so your mind's more open to positive changes in your life.
Best bet, pop the bubbles. You can then pop those worries, pop those negative thoughts.
How important for society at large is it that, particularly now, we really take charge and look after our mental health?
There are so many different pressures that I think kids and families are under now. Sometimes the kids worry about things that isn't in their control, So they can't control what they see on the news. They can't control, bills or this or that. But getting them to kind of realise what you can control and what you can't control. If you can't control it, it's almost like try to let it go if you can, use your breathing, use your affirmations, use some of these tools.
So Rita, here's some very easy techniques that you can learn sort of mind over matter. So if you want your tummy to rise and fall with the breath, the best way to breathe is in through the nose if you can. And the out breath being longer is the key point, because that hacks the vagus nerve, calms the whole nervous system, moves us away from fight or flight and towards rest, digest, which is what you really want to feel relaxed with.
Do you know that actually feels really good even in that short amount of time? Thank you.